Hello, welcome to Changing Awareness and Enlightenment channel, and it's me, Jen. And for today's topic, ang pag-uusapan ulit natin is yung continuation nung sa Dark Night of the Soul. So, from that video, which is ilalagay ko na lang yung link sa baba, I actually defined how I felt about when nandun ako sa Dark Night of the Soul. So, kung ano man yung mga sinabi ko from that video, maybe mauulit ko yung mga ibang terminologies or explanations on this video. Pero disclaimer lang guys, okay? Gusto ko lang linawin yung Dark Night of the Soul na tayo bilang as human, we experience problems, issues that makes us stressed, depressed, and at times talagang masasabi mo na bakit ka pa ba nabubuhay kung puro problema na lang ang buhay. So, gusto ko lang i-disclaim yung point na to na if you think that your depression comes from a certain problem, which is like kalimitan financial, or minsan sa family, or minsan may mga nawala tayong mahal sa buhay, or yung mga ganitong klase ng problema na talagang nagtitrigger ng depression, I would suggest na to find a proper counseling for this particular problem. Okay? Kasi we are talking about our spiritual transition in this video. If your problem or your condition or your depression is really coming from a very practical problem that needs to be addressed, okay? Na kailangan talagang masolusyonan practically. Okay? So, I guess you need to ask for a practical help as well. So, from my first video, there I explained yung definition ni Dark Night of the Soul in so many ways. I think it's 12 minutes of Dark Night of the Soul topic, although hindi ko naman talaga na-cover completely lahat. But hopefully, it is helpful enough para ma-distinguish mo kung ano yung Dark Night of the Soul. And I just wanted to add up from that video na ang Dark Night of the Soul, it's a spiritual ascension. Your inner self ang pinag-uusapan natin, your self-development of how and what is going on inside of you. Well, in Dark Night of the Soul, all of your self-belief, all of your beliefs on your community, on your day-to-day basis life, in your religion, in your friends, in love life, in yourself itself, these are nagsisimula or nagiging parang alam mo kung sobrang tight yung paniniwala mo dun sa mga belief mo before, nag-i-start na silang parang matibag. Yung tibay ng belief mo, natitibag na sila paunti-unti. Why? Because there are triggering factors na nag-trigger sa'yo kung bakit naglo-loosen up na yung belief mo na yon. One way I believe is that words coming from people around you, words from songs, words from books, words from your religious sect itself, but different from their perspective and your own perspective. You know, a certain word, kahit na negative or positive word yan, it would trigger something inside of you that makes you realize that something is going on, which is not anymore ng kung ano yung paniniwala mo before. So, there's a shift that is happening. There's a change that is happening that hindi ka aware na yun na pala yung turning point mo, na yun na pala yung triggering point mo kung saan mag-i-start ka ng magbago ng mga bagay-bagay, kuro-kuro sa isip mo kung ano yung mga yun. So, it's very, very malalim, malawak na explanation or self-explanatory when you get there. or if you are already having that, I know you do understand that. So aside from words, what are the triggering factors pa? So I think yun, mga problema sa buhay, like yung kagaya mga sinabi ko kanina, financial problems, maybe turbulence issues in the family, struggles in family, or maybe loved one na nawala, or maybe love life na dissolve, or parang nag-break up, ganyan, or anything that triggers a very emotional turbulence in you. In this particular time, you are in between pakiramdam ng nasasaktan, normal na pag-iisip habang nasasaktan, and at the same time, para kang napupunta dun sa lost you. So, nandun ka sa pagitan na yun, at minsan, or madalas, napupunta ka na dun sa lost. And when you are already lost, you lost the grip of your beliefs, because you can't believe that this is happening to you, that you are experiencing all of this pain, and that why you, parang mga ganyan, why me, bakit ako nakaka-experience ng ganitong pain, bakit sa akin ito nangyari, yung mga ganyang question. So pwedeng isa yun sa mga nag-trigger sa'yo, why you have the dark night of the soul. So, for me, those are one of the two biggest reasons why you got triggered in your dark night of the soul. Pero, kung meron pang ibang mga reasons kung bakit ka nagkaroon ng dark night of the soul, isa lang ang dahilan sa lahat ng mga yan is that you are shifting, you are reforming, you are shedding your old you, you are meant to be awakened, you are ascending, you are starting to be aware of things. Only this time, nandun ka pa lang sa transitional phase mo kung saan papunta ka pa lang dun sa lahat ng mga sinabi ko. Okay? So, huwag ka lang mainit. There is a chance for you to malampasan sila nang hindi ka masyadong nahihirapan, but you need to be aware, you need to hold on tight on yourself. Number one na magiging payo ko is to love yourself. You need to know how to love yourself truly. Kasi kung sinabi mo lang na love mo yung self mo, palinis ka ng kuko, paganda ka ng skin, patangos ka ng ilong, paganda ka ng eyes, paayos ka kilay, pa-rebond ka ng hair and everything na lahat na physical, yes, it's considered loving yourself. It's pampering yourself actually. But iba pa rin kasi yung loving yourself, your soul self. And by doing so, you need to take good care of your physical self and your mind, your words that coming out of your mouth, the things na nire-receive and gini-give back mo sa universe. You need to be aware from all of this before you could really say that you love yourself. Kasi when you love yourself, you don't want to harm yourself, and at the same time, you don't want to harm other people. When you love yourself, you give pure intent to other people, and you always filter yourself from receiving any kind of intent, and you don't discriminate whatever kind of intent that are people or things that is given to you, but instead transmute it into love. Okay? Instead na isipin mo na negative lahat ng binibigay sa'yo ni universe, always transform, baguhin mo yun, isipin mo na, kaya nangyayari to kasi I need to learn. Kaya nangyayari to kasi I need this experience so I can learn a lesson. So I can be a stronger person. So as simple as that. That's the one way of big way to transform yourself, to love yourself truthfully. For me, that's one of the biggest. There are so many ways, but that's one of the biggest. That's one of the easiest way to understand and to do, or one way to really give yourself a love that is real, that is pure. And this dark night of the soul is happening because it activates your awakening, your awareness, your divinity, you becoming aware of what is your divine purpose. And syempre, when you are activating this, para ka lang din parang cellphone. Bago mo ma-activate yung cellphone mo, you need to start it, di ba? Kailangan mo siyang buksan. So, you need to initiate. There's an initiation that is going on, which is you need to press the button. Okay, so yun yung triggering point na sinasabi ko kanina. When you need to press the button, and when you got triggered, nag-i-start ng, alam mo yun, magkaroon ng proseso sa loob mo. And it's all in cellular level. Why? Because our cellular memory is already there. Cellular memories are the memories na kung ano lahat ng mga na-experience natin. Our trauma, our happiness, our experience, the way we knew our life, the way we knew ourselves, all of the, our ego self is all within every single cell that we have. It memorizes every single thing that we know. Okay? So every single cell, every single memory, every single talent, every single thing na tinuro sa atin, andyan yan sa ating buong pagkatao. In every singular cell. So, imagine mo ang hirap tanggalin nun. And it will only be released or matatanggal kung it will surface again, or kung mangyayari ulit, or mararanasan mo ulit yung lahat ng pakiramdam na to. May it be happiness, loneliness, but most of the time in dark night of the soul, that is why there is dark, because there is pain that is happening and you felt there is a lot of darkness, the feeling of being in darkness. So all of this darkness that you felt is an initiation for you to start to know who you really are. But before that, you need to shed. Kailangan mo munang tanggalin, or kailangan mo na matanggal lahat ng mga negative na mga nangyari sa'yo before. At kailangan yun muna mag-resurface to be able para matanggal. Parang, kumbaga sa tubig at langis. Kung merong maduming langis dun sa ilalim nung, halimbawa, ng isang baso, merong langis dun sa ilalim, let's say marumi na yung langis. Actually, ang characteristic naman talaga ng langis sa tubig, it resurface o umaangat siya. Ganito ang nangyayari kapag meron kang dark night of the soul. Yung lahat ng mga langis mo, kailangan niyang lumitaw, lumabas, ma-experience mo at maranasan mo. Yun nga lang, hindi tayo masyadong aware na nangyayari to. That's why we are kinda anxious, because hindi natin alam kung saan nanggagaling yung pain, because these pains are our repressed or yung mga nakatago, nakalimutang mga pain, trauma, like when we are young, or maybe hindi man nakatago, we are already aware of it, pero sinusuppress natin, pinipigilan natin, kinokontrol natin na maramdaman because it's a very painful experience, and kailangan niyang lumutang, kailangan niyang maramdaman ulit. para maganap yung dark night of the soul. And in between this experience ng dark night of the soul, you are losing yourself in the process. You are losing your identity because of the constant changing in yourself, because of this cellular changes that is happening inside of you that you are not, of course, obviously aware dahil cellular, hindi mo ito nakikita. It's parang shedding of your internal knowledge na you thought alam mo lahat ng to. Ito yung ego mo, ito yung pagkakakilala mo sa sarili mo. But because you are having a dark night of the soul, all of a sudden you don't care anymore. You don't want to do that anymore for some reason. Wala ka nang gana sa mga bagay na gusto mong gawin. All you wanna know, all you wanna do is parang to question things, why it's happening actually. So, yun yung dark night of the soul. That is the additional description ng dark night of the soul ko from my previous video. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much for your time. And I love you guys. And I really missed sharing my ideas with you. Yun lang. Always remember, take things gracefully. Love and light, guys. I love you.